Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Great. Okay, that's all sounding good. Cool. I'm happy with that. Let's call that good. All right. Okay. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Let me get out of this view. Okay. Cool. Hello and welcome. Still getting things set up. Give me 1 second here. Oops, I did not mean to shut the whole thing. I need to send out the tweet letting people know that it's live. But it's great to see you. Thanks for joining in. Fantastic that you're here. I appreciate it. I'm excited to be working on the third track today, number 3 of the pack, and get that started. Definitely feeling like I want to up the energy. So as you can see, the tempo up here, right here is set to 140, and that's going to be amazing. Let me go to my studio and get it tweeted. Okay, content. Oh, live, there we go. Click on this so it opens up. Awesome. Alright, copy link address, great. And get this quickly tweeted, and we will get started. Exciting. We are live on YouTube, working on writing original music for the new Dystopian future music. Awesome. Live music, OST, and game dev. Hope you're having a great day today. What you all up to out there? Let me know. Let me know what you're up to in the chat. Feel free to hang out, chat, say hello, all those things. Okay. Make sure that everything is linked. We are live. Awesome. Back to the top. We are live. Come join us. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. So I think we're good to go. All right. Let me see here. I always forget how to get back to the main live area. Okay, cool. I think we're good to go. All right, so I think for the meantime, I can cut that out and get back to it. Sweet. Okay, make sure this is not buffered. A slight delay, but that's okay. All right, let's do this. So, just finished getting set up here. All right, I need horns off 4, doing long curving, really bold, and we're gonna put them on 80. That's the sweet spot for these. 80, 80, 80. Okay, go to here. Okay, oops, that's not what I want. I want bass trombone, super loud, aggressive, up to 80%. Awesome. All right, so this is horns, this is trom, and this will be tuba. not so much. Again, it's all about proportion. I know I'm saying that as I'm putting in like massive Junkie XL style horns, but there we are. Okay, this is a tuba. Sweet. All right, that is in, and that is sounding great. Let's see here. Awesome. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Awesome. Okay, let's see. Getting that going. All right, let's focus and start putting in some music here. For these horns, first thing we're gonna do, make them gold because that just makes sense. And we were gonna move them up here. You are already gold. Let's move you over to a different color. That's this is purple. You're gonna be purple. Wrong purple. Is that the purple? That's the purple. Great. All right, bring that up there, and then I don't think I want these replicants. I think I want more guitars for this for sure. So we're gonna go aggressive guitars for this, 100%. 80/80 again. Less reverb, more dry for this. So this is aggressive guitar. Aggressive. I misspelled that. I'll just go aggro. Aggro guitar. There we go. And then this will be that's still the sense. The guitars, aggressive. No reverb. So we'll go aggro guitar 2. And these, I believe, are pan left right. So that'll be awesome. Hello, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day today. Feel free to say hello in the chat. We'd love to hang out. Ask any questions you like. Feel free just to hang out, have it in the background. Whatever you want to do. Whatever floats your boat. It's awesome with me. I'm excited to be working on the third track of this soundtrack, of this music pack. And what I've done is I have changed everything to be these power guitar, and then I have 2 aggro guitars now. I've added in a horn section, which is quite bold. I'm going for the kind of Junkie XL, massive bold. I think he does like 12 French horn sections. Like, it's ridiculous. He loves a massive sound. I'm not going to go that big, but I do have 4 horns here, blasting loud. That is a guitar. Let's try that again. 4 horns here. Alright, so that needs some work, but we're going to get there. We're going to make these punchy. And then we're going to go here and go and add a Nova, which is an EQ. I'm going to take my EQ and put it in. Hey, good to see you. Back again, Saga Space. Good to see you. Hello. Welcome. Take a look at this. All right. Okay, and then we're gonna go to a limiter and bring it down to 6. Nice and big. I like the sound. Yeah, really bold, big, awesome. All right, then I just need to take these parameters and copy them over to the trombones. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that's big sound, big wall of sound. Wow. All right, this will be nice and low too. All right, give me more punch. I don't buy it yet. I like that. Wow, that's an awesome sound. Okay, so this is gonna be a chase sequence, and it's going to be an action track, and it's going to have a lot of energy, which is what we want. Hello, hello, Audio Bellum. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Glad you're back. I'm so excited to be working once again. This is the third track. We're going to do action, upbeat, intense, lots of hits. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get the high percussion here. And this high percussion, I want to kick it up a notch or 6. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is grab the high percussion and get a high percussion pattern going. Let's see. All right, typically you want to build. So for the opening section, we're going to have some hits, doom, in the low, and then we're going to build into the high. So I won't start the high on bar 1. I always start on bar 2. And that's just how I've always done. Leave a bar of space. There's no clipping that way. It's a nice little trick. Some DAWs like Cubase and Logic and others, they let you do negative measures, so you can actually have measures that go into the negatives and then feed in and give you more audio space. But with Cakewalk, it only starts on 1, which means I don't start on 1. I start on 2. That way, when I record the audio in, when I export the audio, there's a clean start, and I can actually go in and edit it and finesse it to make it even cleaner. So that's what I do. Hello, hello, 3 so far. That's great to see you all. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Okay, so we're going to focus. Let's do this. Percussion. I'll start with percussion low. I'm going to start on number 2. I'll come back to the highs. Don't worry. I had that in my head, so that's locked in. All right, number 2, big sound. That's probably too low, and that's fine. There's the sound. Okay, let's zoom in so we can see what we're doing. It's like a lot of reverb for some reason. Oh, I know, because I added reverb. Okay. And that's all room. So we want this close to be there and a little distort. Let's see how that sounds. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Bump that up a little bit. So that's a nice. A little more room. That I like. I like that a lot. The low pass is all the way up, so we're good there. Okay, so let me grab this now. So some of the things I'm going to have to adjust as I'm going along, but I just took the last track, saved it as a new file, got rid of everything from the last track, so a few of these need to be adjusted, these drums, as we're going, because they have too much reverb. Fit the last track. This track is a lot tighter, needs to be a lot more close and hard hitting, and so that's what we're doing here. Okay, here we go. Boom. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll just do the hits there. Okay. This will be a high hit. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And that's the build. When I'm counting that, I'm counting eighth notes. Okay, so that's going to be the thing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That would be 5. So I want to have 1, 2, 3, 4 measures, and then we need a measure. We need 2 measures difference. And this measure, so 1. Okay, for this measure, we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we'll flip it. And this will be done higher, just to mix it up. Okay, so I'm building out rhythm structures. This is going to be quite rhythmic and driving, and a lot of energy. That's what I want, just a lot of energy. So we'll flip this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's like not Clocks, but the other one. The Clocks from Coldplay. There's the Clocks is the famous da 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 da. That one. But then there's another one they did which flips the rhythm. That's this pattern. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Anyways, not really relevant to this, but in my head. Okay, and then we're gonna bring that over, and then this 14 is where I get to have to bring the highs in. I gotta make this bigger. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay. And then zoom in. Okay, cool. There we go. Now we can actually see what we're doing. Hi, here we go to there. Great. gonna focus. Boom. Oh yeah, that's the sound. Love it. Give it to me. That's fantastic. All right, 1, 2, 3. So another trick to make things like fill better is sometimes I'll put it all the way and sometimes I won't. But what I mean is sometimes I don't want to have the highs and the lows be lining up. Sometimes I want to stagger them a bit. So for this, I will do that. Okay. Pattern. That's the pattern. Sweet. All right. This is not having the impact I need. And that makes sense because it's not. Oh, yeah. That's right. It has that effect on it. Right. Let's give it a clean run and see how it sounds. Okay, not in love with that. Let's. Okay, too much. Oh, interesting. Okay, I actually like this punchier, higher sound. Maybe that's the vibe right there. And then we'll come back another 2 measures of that. So this is just a pattern that's built in. I can show you. This is a wonderful little rhythm pattern that they let you do, and it's built in highest hit, and then it goes down in steps, and that's how that works. Kind of fun. This is Ferrum. It's free. You can check it out. Keep Forest, not a sponsor, just like the program. All this stuff is not sponsored. Everything I have is either free or I have bought it. Like I'm using the horns are from Spitfire BBC Orchestra. So that's where those are from. Okay. That's sounding amazing. Okay, let's see how this sounds. Okay, so immediately there's too much high end. That's too much room. Let's try taking the room out. Where am I getting the high end? Let's find out. We're going to solo the low perk. Okay, getting some high end there. Let's take a look at the Nova. Let's leave a little more, and then we're going to go to here. There's a lot there. Is there reverb on this? Did I accidentally add some reverb? Let's find out. Oh yes, that's why I'm not liking it. Okay, so that's fine. Now I can go to the console and I can go up here and add a little more reverb to this Ferrum just to give it a little more space. This is the first Ferrum? Second Ferrum. First Ferrum. Yeah, that was the right one. See, now that's fitting the space better. Okay, so turn them off. Okay, sometimes you have to just go, this is working, but it could be better. So I'm going to try something as an experiment. I think it's too boomy. Again, I want to leave some space for some really sick, driving, mad, crazy bass. And so if I have everything too boomy, it's going to take up too much of that low end frequency and it's going to turn to mud. And I don't want mud. So I want it to be hits hard. You feel in your your soul. Turn this up a little bit. Yeah. That is so sick. Okay, we're gonna add the metal hits to it. Cool. These metal hits are awesome. They sound better lower. Adding noise. Cool. Adding noise. Again, if you want a really big sound, it's all about the layering, right? And what I'm doing here with the EQs is I'm going, okay, you have this space to play. So this is 100 to 2K, that's where you live. So that space is now dedicated to that instrument. So I don't use full ranges on things. That gets mud quickly. How you keep a clean, tight mix is that you go, this is where you get to live, and this is where you're playing. So this instrument gets a little bit more room, but I think it sounds better that way. But I'm cutting out some of the mids so that'll have more room for other things. And this one, okay, so I want this to be, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I want this to be a little less in your face. Let me bring it down just by a smidge. That's better. Perfect, great. Okay, now, whoa, all right. This pin bass, I'm not sure about. I'm gonna this is my mad bass, bring this down. I use this as the last track very sparingly. This track, this is gonna be my main thing, I think. Don't hold me to that, I don't know, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's make this be the main thing. So let's see how we're doing. Let's do this. Let's do this. Well, let's do this. Let's just lay in a bass line. Oh, through the key of, I don't know, C minor. We'll just pick C minor. That's a good spot to start. Why not? C. This needs to be so much lower. Ba ba. Ba. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, that's working how I want it to be working. So this is a trance bass trick. Don't put the bass where you're getting the kick drum. I'm doing that with the percussion. I'm playing them off each other, and that's how we're getting that effect. So ba-ba, I'm gonna do that same thing here. It makes the hits harder. That's it. So the bass, like a trance bass, is going to fill the space. Oh, that rhymes. Sorry. Didn't mean for it to rhyme. Okay. That's going to be two measures, not even, that's two measures. And then we're back to what pattern? This pattern. So this level of specificity gives me more space. The two talk back and forth really well. Okay, so musically, the rhythm is responding really well, but everything else is staying the same, and that's kind of boring. So let's, minor third is my friend, so let's do that. Minor thirds all the time, I love them. So do-bop, 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 right back to here. So there we go, here we go. Sick. That's sounding awesome. Ha 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 ha. And that's when our good friend, the high percussion, starts really doing its thing. All right. That's so awesome. I'm so happy. That's amazing. Okay, so we're going to do a little cut here, and we will do a little cut there, and then I'll just continue to copy paste this just to make it a little bit easier. Okay, you can come back here for those two, and then for this, yeah, we're just gonna mess with this a little bit, just to make it a little more. It's not quite so samey. Try that. Okay, and then here, 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1. That's right. It's the clocks in reverse rhythm. So 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. Okay, and again, just for repetition's sake, not make it the same. That's awesome. I'm so happy with that. I am so happy with that. That is working. How do you guys like it? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Any thoughts? Any opinions? Anything like that? Share them. I want to hear what you think, cause it's not just what I think. It's musically. Where are we all at? How are we all feeling? Whoa! Goodness sake, no. Try that again. Okay. I'm gonna duplicate that. I think. Yeah, that's cool. All right. All right. Let's see here. Okay, we have that now. What do I want to? I know what. Okay, I don't want to throw it all in at once. So it's important to stagger. This is something that Guy Macklemore here on YouTube, great composer, has done a lot of things, been a professional composer for 40 years plus. And he always talks about that. Don't throw everything in at the beginning, which is smart. So I'm not going to. I'm going to stagger. All right, so musically, bum 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 bum. Let's see what we can do. Whoa. Bum 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 bum. Bum, bum. just give this exact same thing to the tuba. That works. Cool. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Come on, horns. Bum, 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 bum. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Interesting. Okay, so da-da-dum. Oh, right there. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-dum. Da-dum. Da-da-dum. Dum. Very cool. Dwa, dwa, dwa. That's great. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All about space. Okay, I'm gonna grab my labs here. This is what is the name of this set? This is Textural Pads AVAUR, AVAR, AVAUR, AV. This is in the last track, so if you were here for that, you know what's going on with that. This just adds some atmosphere. So let's add some atmosphere with it. That's too high. I want it to be quite subtle. Is not really this track. Sick. Okay, this is a surge synth. This is this is a free synth, and it has a lot of power. It's I'll make it bigger. It's very compact, and it does a lot. And I haven't used it in a while, so you have to, let me see, do I have any user patches here? don't know if I do. Let me see what comes in it. I like it when I can just grab something and then throw it in. All right. That I don't like that. I don't like that. I think it's too thwacky. I don't want that. That's not bad. It's not really a polysynth. There we go. This is what I want. I don't want simplistic. I want something really havoc. Really? Could be mega synth. Not terrible. So this synthesizer has a ton of oscillators. I think it has 3 oscillators, and each of them can be taken. The voices has 4 voices. Okay, so it goes up to 16 voices per oscillator. And so what I want to do is I want to go through the oscillators. And I want to make it more complex, more voices. And by doing that, you get a much wider sound and a more modern sound. And then I'm going to go here, and we're going to insert an effect. There's a ton of effects. So this is A synth, B synth, the 2 inputs, and you can set the different oscillators to split differently. I'm not even sure how it's splitting 100%. Again, I haven't used this synth in a while. It's very big, and there's a lot baked into it, and it's been supported for over 12 years, I think, maybe more. It's a really great synth. Really, really cool. Has a lot of effects and a lot of things it can do built into it. So we're going to add an effect, and I want, what do I want? I think I want some chorus, and I just want some ambient chorus, I think. Deep chorus. That's amazing. Okay, that's exactly the kind of synth I want. This massive, massive sound. That is awesome. Okay, so when we get to here, we are on C, and then when we get to here, we are on E. Okay, cool. So here's C. So we're gonna go really big synth sound. Too low, too high. That's not bad. Too low. Maybe we just have it do what the horns are doing. So it's just making the horns even bigger. Okay. Not in love with that. Not that's then I think right here. What if I want to do the same thing? I want to go Oh, excuse me. Cool. It's working. Like, why does that sound staggered? Because it is staggered. I messed that up. That's okay. We're gonna fix it. And then we're going to give it to here. Right, we'll just get rid of the top line. All right, grab the horns here, and let's do a nice horn cluster, just to give it a little like. Okay, and then we're gonna grab the automation of the dynamics, and we're gonna go slow curve. Okay, and this one will be a shorter one. This one will be brought to here. Okay, sweet. All right, so dun dwam. Dwam, dwam. Okay, so we're gonna double this with the choir. Choose parameter dynamics. Ah, cool. We'll just copy the note content then. Sometimes it messes up, and so the way I can tell is there's a line going up here, which means there's automation happening, but sometimes the automation is left over from the other thing, but then it's not always smart enough to fix that. So it's just a little glitch. Got to be aware of. Sometimes you have those things, and they can be a little annoying to work around, but such for a free program, I am not in a position to complain. I really am not. And I don't want to be complaining. That's not what I'm going for. Let's see how this sounds. Bring that down again. We'll go to here. And then we'll bring that over. And bring this over. Sweet. Let's see. That's so sick. Okay, all right, so everything's chugging along, going great. We get to here. What is happening here? Starting here. 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3. Ah, okay. 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, so this. We're gonna go a half step up 4. And we're going to go into the key of E minor. And what we're going to do is we're going to groove this. We're going to groove this for 8 measures. So we're going to stay in this awesome 8 measure area. This kind of rhythm for a little longer, which is fine. And then we're going to go down to, where does this actually start? Here? Here. Cool. We're just gonna mix up. Just want a little more sound. All right. That is sick. All right. Come here. We're gonna split that and duplicate it over. So that's sounding awesome. That's all working how I want it to be working. Gonna get to here. We're gonna go in E natural. we're gonna sit on this kind of E pedal underneath this new section. I got to study with the amazing Dr. Michael Ippolito at Texas State University, and he had a very different way of composing than I do. This is a much more organic, start from the beginning and kind of work it out as you go. That's my actual approach. But he challenged me to not do that, but to actually ideate and plan the entire piece out ahead of time and think very sectionally. And I've always carried that influence of sections and having clearly defined areas in a piece forward. So that's what I see a lot. Great to see you all. Hope you're having a great time. I'm having a wonderful time. This is coming along nicely. It's a really different sound than some of the other tracks, but that's okay. I think it's a sound that's working, and I'm quite happy about it. Let's grab the aggro guitars now and just lay in a sick, cool something. I don't even know what. Maybe you start at 22. Correct. Okay, starting at 22. Perhaps what I want to do is record and save my work. Just in case it crashes, you never know. All right, here we go. You can't even. Can you hear that? Does that sound quiet to you? This is just my imagination. What's going on with this? Boo-da-doo-da. Why is it so quiet? I think I was listening to the wrong octave. Okay, so the last piece, I had this motif, which is, that's blah, 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 blah. That's actually very similar to this motif, which is Shostakovich's signature. Dmitri Shostakovich, the famous Soviet Union composer from the 20th century. He died 1992, I think. D-S-C-H, H in German, B natural is an H in German, D-S-C-H, S is E flat. And anyways, that's his signature. So this is kind of an homage to that. It's similar, first two notes are the same. It's my little wink and nod at Shostakovich's. Okay, anyways, so let's actually use that. Why not? And then that'll put us into kind of this Locrian, and I'm happy about that. Okay, so blah blah, 1 2 1 2 3, blah 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 blah. That's what it's gonna be. Da 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 da. Just kind of fit with the groove. Okay, so where am I? I'm right here. Zoom in. That's part of the problem. It's way too far out. Blah 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 blah, and then we'll repeat that over there. And that's all right, and this is all left. So if I put them together, get rid of you. It's just muddying up the waters. And we'll drop this shit. For some reason, that is not cutting. Cutting through as much as I want. Okay, let's take it up a half step higher. I think it'll fit the key better. Still not the right vibe for some reason. I think putting it on E is the wise choice. Whoa. E. Can you hear those are not the same pitch? That's wild. Okay, those are not the same pitch. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of that. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of it. Because that's not doing it for me. That's just not doing it. And we're gonna go, what are we gonna do? I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into the console and we are going to not have it panned and have it just straight down the pipe, straight down the middle. I usually like going left and right with guitars, but I don't feel like they're holding up. Sorry about that. Let's try it both guitars in. Right. That's a swell. Power aggressive. Power aggressive is really cool title. That would be great. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that, guys. That's the right thing we need for this. Wow. Here's my concern. I'm gonna delete this because I messed with the pitch in the last track, and I think it's remembering that I messed with the pitch, because even though I got rid of it, that thing, the pitch movement, I'm hearing them as detuned. So what I'm going to do is just get a nice fresh instance of this, and I think that will fix it, because right now they're in two different keys and they should not be. They should be doing the exact same notes. Aperture. One aperture, please. And save it so we don't lose it. Guitars. No. Long, aggressive. Yeah, all the way. Everything maximum. This piece is not subtle. So, hopefully, this new fresh instance will be what we need. Okay? And then if I grab this and put it here, what happens? See how now it's everything is what as it should be. I don't know what was happening in the last thing. That is loud, and I apologize. Da, 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 wah. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, and here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go add a drop here. Okay, bounce the clips, cool. Yeah, everything's still working, and we're gonna do a big impact. When we get here, that works. That's fine too. Okay, cool. And I need I need like a. I might want to. I need like a riser into it. Whoa, maybe a horn. Maybe you can do the horns. Whoa, and we'll do a big hit. Da da. Something like that. Horns here. Way too high. Give me what note? Oh, an E, of course. Yes, that's so good. Okay, and then we're gonna go here and bring that down, and we're gonna again. I don't know why I keep zooming out so far. What happened? I just hit something. Oh, I guess hitting C changes that console. That makes sense. Huh. Cool. That's something new. Anyhow, slow curve. Here we go. And we're gonna add this combo impact right here. Nope, down here. Just a great sound. Just a little hit on it. I don't want to go right into the guitars. I want to go wah, right? Maybe a fifth would be nicer. A fifth would be nicer. Yes, I agree. Oops, Control Z. Copy you. I will go and fix this. Come here, trombones. I have a job for you. Okay. And then okay, dynamics. There we go. Boop, boop. All the way up to 80%. So I have a rule. Nothing beyond 80. Why? Because when you have sample libraries, they sound best at the 80% mark. So you want to go up into your best rather than going beyond what I think sounds best. And so it's a nice, they can go up to like 85, 90. You can push it. But at that 100% mark, it just sounds a little fake. I don't know what that is, but it is about. So it's better to go to 80 and then boost the volume overall if you need to, add some compression like I've done. I find that to be way more effective than anything else. So it's a nice little trick there for you all to think about. In the meantime, I'm going to get back to work. Here we go. I actually think I don't want it to be a dissonance. And then we're going to do a hit. I think we're going to do a hit here. Do a nice little short. And then we're going to go here. Do a nice little hit. Okay. I like your enthusiasm. I really do. Let's pop this down a little bit. Again, 80% sounds better. It just is going to sound better. So if everything, yeah, these are, the problem with that is that it's just too much. Try this again. All right, we're going to need to finesse it. What? I want it to be a little more dynamic than that. And so I'm going to treat this as if this guitar line, this is ridiculous, I'm going to treat it like it's a clarinet line. So what does that mean? I'm going to finesse it into place. And let's see how this sounds. This may not work. I'm not sure yet. I've never done this before. Sometimes you play with new instruments and you're just like, yeah, this is working. And sometimes you're just like, yeah, that's definitely not. And I have no idea. If it's working, we'll find out in just a second. But first, let's try this again. Oh yeah. Okay. So I'm just drawing in the same shape. see how that looks. Save my work just in case it crashes. Okay, this is sounding awesome. That's a nice little interlude. Dwa, 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 dwa. Come here, Serge. You can play with it too. But I just want this to be a little bit bigger. Trying to find that happy medium, you know, of like space. There we go. Transpose minus 24, save. That's an interesting sound. There's a lot of high end on that. Let's cut some of that out and bring Oh, Control Z. I just want to. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. Choir. Hello, choir. Okay, so the horns naturally are late because that's how they're recorded. So those swells don't matter, but these horns they need to be nudged to the left too, so that they're in time. Oh, I see the problem. I'm like, why is this not having the power it was having before? Because you took the power away, which is fine. Man, it's so finicky, isn't it? 80. I'm like, why is this not working? Maybe did something. Probably did something. Okay. Okay, so some of this is all about timing. I want to move you over here. I don't dislike what that is. I think that's good content. That being said, can I get something better? Sometimes it's you got to try something, see if it works, and then you can try something else. I think when I get to hear what I want, what I'm hearing is a more strutty, bum 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 kind of guitar thing. Real low. Da 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 da. 80%. Ba ba. Da. Let's see. Da 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 da. Da da. Cool. Da da. Okay, so we're gonna go da 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 da, and we're gonna change it Not on the bar. Never on the bar. Try that. Maybe that one could be on the bar. Ha. Yeah. And then above it, on the repeat, we'll put that. Cool. Da 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 da. 31. All right, so guess what, guys? You're back to 31. Congrats. That's great. Okay, that is so much more groovy. What do y'all think? How's that sounding good? Everything's coming together well. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really, really do. I think it is coming together well. I think it's all flowing. It's sounding really nice. It'll be an hour in, and we have about 30 seconds. That's pretty good for a big track like this. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. All right, that's totally cool, totally fine. I'll leave it for now. I'm not in love with this, to be honest. But I'm not willing to cut it yet. All right. That's a maybe. I'll think about it. What I do want, I already can tell you, is I want this to be the same. Whoa. Grab the whole thing. Thank you. Okay. Nope. Made a decision. Not going to do that. What I am going to do is bring in the male choir. Super awesome. Way too much reverb. Get rid of the ethereal. Get rid of maybe no, not even tree. Just close. Just in your face. That's all I want. And I want this to be just... Can't argue with it. It's a little loud. Perhaps a little soft. Yeah, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. And then what I'm feeling is a return. Oops. So weird working on just one computer. I usually have two monitors, one here and one there, and that all kind of flows together. This time, all right, this time we're going to hit this, and it's going to be a long, slow drop, and then we're going to be back into all of this. Sometimes you just go, okay, that's too much. Give me all of this. I see what the problem is. Bop, get rid of you. All right, and we're going to rebuild. And that's what we're doing. So grab everybody. Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. Okay, great. That's awesome. One measure. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do is get adjusted here. Bring that up so we can see it. All right, we're on C. I don't want to be on C. I want to be on G. We're now in the key of G. Again, another minor third. Classic trick, right? If you're doing action anything, Minor thirds are your friend. You just go up to a minor third chromatically, and it just sounds epic. Chromatic mediates is what that's called in music theory. It's very common in Romantic period music, and it's used by film composers a lot. It's a way of getting to distant related keys, and you're just kind of doing what's called direct modulation. You're just jumping to a new scale, jumping to a new key. And I do this a lot to give the energy and the action of a track. And so I do this in every genre I write. Chiptune, in everything. I like direct modulation. That's something that's a hallmark of my style, and that's what I like to do. Just go for it. Just go for it. Okay, great. Let me quickly do another tweet. See if I get anybody else to join us before we run out of time. Okay. Okay. So let's see here. I'm gonna do a quick another tweet to say, hey, we're still alive. Writing music. Come and please join us. Music. Epic, dystopian, style, future. Big drums, synths, and guitars and brass. Okay, hopefully that'll grab a few more people, maybe. In the meantime, let's get back to work. That's not what I want. I want to save here. Thank you. All right. So now we're in a new key. Awesome. You know what? It's working well. So let's do this. Come here, you. We're gonna go up to power guitar. Yes, guitar still working. Do I want you there? Not in love with that. I don't hate it. I just need it to be a little more. That's it. Cool. That's awesome. Come here, pin bass. Perhaps your chance to shine has come. Maybe not. Yeah, disrespectful glitch is not the sound I want. I want something a lot more. What am I looking for? Low bass, maybe. Let's see what that sounds like. That's nice and subby. Really nice and subby. Okay, I don't know what's happening right now, but I love it. Oh, it's the tuba. It's just like, yes, I'm here. Pay attention to me. No, I'm not going to. You're going to be... Goodbye. We'll bring you back in a little bit. Not yet. Too soon. From the top. Here we go. Okay, so right here. Okay, all right. Nice little, nice little trick here, which is just copy the baseline you want to copy over, and then you can just bring it in. It's just to add some space, some vibrancy with this pad. It's probably too much. Okay, let's try this. I think I want it lower, just filling the space. Yeah. Okay, so this is cool. What is making it not cool enough? Okay. Well, the first thing it needs. Yeah, that's what it needs. This needs a it needs a fill. It needs a fill. That's too loud, but we'll fix it. That's not what I want. I want that. Oh, that's definitely not the vibe. I need 16th, don't I? Yeah, I definitely do. Come here, you. And then half that. And then not so much. Oh. Okay, so here we have. Ta-da. Okay, and then we get to here. 40. When in doubt, don't overdo it. Let's just give it a whirl here and see how it sounds. That is cool. And then bring it back to here. Okay, let's go. And what do I want? I want you. Come here. We're gonna add this horn. I don't know. Oh, right, into the change. Classic. Into the change. All right, here we go. Okay. Trombone. Yeah. Awesome. And we'll just move it over. And you bring you back so you peak at the right moment. Fantastic. Choir. Oh, choir. All right. Control Z. Go back to an eighth note grid. Sweet. Gonna grab a B flat. Cool. And we're gonna go here to 80. Okay. You. Just do it again. Cool. All right. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, it's a great groove. It's a little too much the same, and so when that happens, you need to change. And so that's what I'm feeling. I like this, but I want to like it in pieces rather than liking it all together. So let's see here. Let's see what we can do about that, because it's a lot too similar, I'm feeling. Let's see what we can do. Okay. a B flat. 34. Cool. Actually, this really, yeah, this will actually work. Okay. Cool. Let's see how this goes. Short. That's awesome. Do da do da da dee da 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 dee da. Cool. That's all sounding interesting. Let's see here. I think I've actually got rid of that guitar. I didn't mean to get rid of the guitar. Oh, here it is. It's just miscolored. Is this the moment? Maybe I want some guitar runs. Like really crazy metal-y kind of runs. Yeah, maybe that's what I'm feeling here. Just to mix it up. You know? Let's see what I can do. Alright, first thing first. Da. Ba da 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 da. Ba bum bum bum. That's a weird sound. Da da. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Let's see, can I come up with anything cool? It's like Incredibles. Ba da 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 da. I don't know. What do y'all think? Any thoughts? Any suggestions? Not in love with that 100%, but we're going to confirm it. Okay. This needs to be a totally new groove, new drum thing. Let's do this. Oh, I know. I know. See what that. Let's just do this. Okay. That actually kind of slapped. Boom, 3, 4. And then we're back into that, which is awesome. Okay, so that's great. It's already giving me a new feel, which is great. Here, we're going to go into this. Perk high, just perk high, please. Thank you very much. Yes, and we're going to beat out the rhythm. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Try that down. Try that again. That's quite loud. Put it down. Cool, that's syncing up nicely. Percussion low. Hello. No percussion low. You're out. Forget you. Let's move on to this Ferrum. Hello, Ferrum. Yes, that's what I want. Doom. Okay. And then you will go there. And then where's that gap? Here's the gap. Yes. That is too cool. Okay, now I want low percussion again, but because I just want to duplicate. This is probably too far. Right here. Yeah. Fantastic. Fantastic. That's working. It's kind of a cross rhythm, so I'm happy with that. So we're getting 1 2 1 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2, the famous clocks rhythm by Coldplay, and then we got the hits underneath, which are not the same, which is good. Bum. So notice that when I copied that over, suddenly the horn sounded less bright. And the reason for that is now I have more overlapping waves, and they can cancel each other out a little bit. And so to prevent that, what I need to do take these up an octave. Right, and that is now working so much better. Happy with that. Come here, you yes. Boom. Grab surge. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay, is it time? Could it be time? It might be time. Let's do it. Let's bring back the choir. The shouty choir. Da da. Okay. Okay. How long was it cool? I think it was cool till here, so that's fine. Sections, short sections, repetitive cells, minimalism. That's the name of the game. Minimalism in the terms of like repetitive cells. Not minimalistic in terms of construction. Although one could argue I'm using motivic. The rhythmic content is quite motivic and quite repetitive, and each segment could be considered slightly more rhythmically minimalistic, but I'm not using the tenets or the genre of minimalism to its fullest extent, which I could do, but I'm not doing for this piece because it's not that kind of piece. It's more about high acute contrast than anything else. Okay, this is sounding amazing. I am quite happy with all of that. Awesome. Okay, cool. So that is doing its thing. So how much we have? Where are we at? We're at 132, and we need to get to pretty far around there. So about a little over double what we have now. But that's okay. We're gonna get there. Let's see. Let's see. What is speaking to me at this moment? What is speaking to me? Well, there's the obvious. Let's not be obvious. Let's not be obvious, please. Please. Not obvious. And then we're gonna go. You come here, dive. Throw you into a dive. Much lower, please. Is that not a dive? Does it take longer? Is it like a longer dive? Because I do not mind filling up 2 measures of music with a dive. Haha, let me tell you. That's already almost perfect. I love it when that happens. Yeah, we're gonna just do Is it lower? I'm gonna guess lower. That was lower. Get out of there. Too much. E flat. Not that. Oh, okay. Well, come here. And then when you enter a dive like that, of course, how do you want to exit it? The same way. So we'll do a build up into the next thing. Maybe make that even softer to start with. Yeah. Oh, oops. Awesome. Try this again. 56. Okay. Yep. We'll just copy that over a couple times. Just to give it some flavor. Cool. Save. Come here, Surge. I just need a really low note way down there. That'll do. Okay. The bass. What has the bass been doing this whole time? Other things. Cool. That's cool. That's cool. I don't hate it. Power guitar. Awesome. Ba da dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da da. Do I want to do horns here? I know what I want. 16ths. Bada 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 bada. 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 Uh-huh. Amazing. Okay. So what I've done is I've taken this content and I've compressed it into a smaller space. So instead of taking what was before, I don't know, how many was it? 8 measures or something? Now it's only happening in 6. That's awesome. And now completed. Cool. Bounce the clips. First thing that has to happen though, 30 seconds. So what I'm going to do is make them more staccato. So it's more Ha! That's pretty sick. The last one will be a tritone. This is very metal. Awesome. Sick. Awesome. So we get a 6 measure thing of that, and then it's something else, and we just keep moving forward. All right, cool. Let's see how we sound to Amazing. That's awesome. I love that. That's so good. That's working so well. Yeah. That finally sounds like it's shredding. I think that's what I need to do. honestly think I need to do doubles on these. So, you know, cut them in half. And then do doubles. Same deal. Same trick. Yeah, this doubling is giving me that punch or power that was like missing. That's so much better. I didn't even realize how much I needed that. Wow, it's amazing. One little thing makes a huge difference. Cool. This, what can I do for this? Let's see. I was hearing something here in this little section here. Okay, I know what I was hearing. I was hearing like a trance bass. I was hearing a trancey bass here. Can you provide the trance bass vibe? We'll find out. Perhaps you can. Okay, so we're gonna go back to 16ths for just to give it some consistency. Is there any melodic, like what key am I in here? C, D, D flat, E flat. Okay. Let me think about that. A little cluster of notes. A flat major makes sense. That's like the upper part of that. Wow, because can we reinterpret that? Da 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 da. A flat. I'm going to interpret this as a major thing, actually. It brightens up a little bit. So it's like a little more heroic. Interesting idea. I like this. Okay, cool. So we're going to go A flat. So that's the note. I need high, though. Whoa. Pen bass, not you. Come here. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's see how that sounds. Maybe I'm hearing eighths. Da 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 da. It's not the right bass. Mad bass. Hello. Come here. Maybe you can give me the punch I need. Yeah. No. 16th. Come here. Bum bum. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And then. Let's see how this sounds. I like it. It's subtle. You know what else is not subtle? Electric guitar. So we're gonna duplicate on the electric guitar, I think, just to push it forward more in the mix. I like it a lot. That's so cool. Ah, I love it. That's so cool. Awesome. So then when I bring back this section here, and like right after this, not even right after, like right now, it's gonna hit harder. It's really important that you break the vibe, I think, and have these sections be really, really distinctive. It's a lot of the same, so we want to push into a new area here with this. So let's see how it sounds here. Start here. Yeah, that's working great for me. The only thing I'm not happy with is I want to go right into that bass on A flat right here at the beginning of this. I'm going to go right into it. Yeah, that's fantastic. Same thing here. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna just do 4 times that. Cause why not? We'll do it 4 times. Cool. And the last time, because you can't do things 4 times, we'll go down a minor third, and that is almost that will. Okay. Cool. I know, because I don't need the last time. Instead, we'll hit something else. All right, awesome. This is going great. Thank you all so much for listening. About to wrap up the stream now. Anyways, I think this is what I got. 2 minutes of music in 2 hours. That's what I always shoot for, an hour a minute, and I'm happy that we're there. This is going really great. I'm gonna stop there for today, I think, and wrap up here. And I gotta get some stuff ready for later for today. I'm gonna be gone all day tomorrow, and so I'll be down in Albuquerque all day working on a project I can't talk about. So I'll be there doing that tomorrow. So I probably won't get a chance to stream again, probably till Friday. So hopefully I'll see you all then. I hope you have a great rest of your week. Take care. I hope you've enjoyed this fun session of writing music and hanging out together. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it, and I'm really liking how this whole track is developing. It's really fun, really awesome. Hope you're enjoying it too. All right, I'm going to get going. I'll see you all later. Take care.